Today's DIY gift are these gold, copper, and white votives. Let's see how it's done.
So this is what you're going to need. Plaster of Paris, 2 different size cups, one that's larger and one that's smaller. You're gonna need some cold water, something to mix your plaster in, some metallic paints, some paint brushes, and something to mix your plaster with. I am using some disposable chopsticks. You're also going to need some sort of weight. I've got little paint containers for that. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is measure out 2 parts of the plaster of Paris, and the measurement I'm going to use is just this little blue line on here. And I've got 1 part in there already, and here is the second part. That's the second part. And then in a separate cup, I'm gonna measure out 1 part of water. Throw that right in there. Now I'm just gonna mix it till it's smooth. Which is harder than I thought with a chopstick. And I'm back with a plastic spoon. Make sure everything is mixed properly. That's better, I think. Now let's pour it in here. And now I'm gonna put this in to make the little trough. And that's not working very well. That's working too well. It's trial and error, folks. Trial and error. Still too much in there. Maybe too many beads too. There we go. Yay, that worked. Not too much of a mess. Alright, and let's put the rest in this guy. And you know what? I'm gonna put the beads in here first. Haha. I'm learning. Okay. Now put this in here. All right, and we let them set for 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, so I'm just gonna use some scissors to cut through the top bit. And then peel these extra strength cups that I got for some strange reason. There, look at that. It's peeling off so nicely. Oh, look at that. It has been released. And it is pretty solid. To get this guy out. He doesn't want to. There he goes. There he goes. A little bit of plaster out of the way, but look at that. There we go. Now let's try this guy. This one's gonna be smaller because I mismanaged my plaster. There we go. Oh, got too much of the bottom out. Aww, there's all the bottom. This one's gonna be a bottomless one. Oh well. Oh no! Broke! It broke! My heart is broken with it. Okay, well, it's a good thing that I made a backup. That guy right there, haha. See if this one comes out a little bit better. It's gonna be bottomless again. There we go. Only a little bit of a failure. But it's good that I made a backup for my backup, which I already started to peel a little bit. Let's see if this one will work for us. I think the cup has gone down too far again in this one. So, the backup for my backup broke. Oh, failure. Okay, so we got 1.5 out of 4 to work properly. So that's not complete failure. Misuse of plaster. So sad. So sad. I guess I just throw this away. So I'm gonna let these dry a little bit outside of their molds, and then we will get on to painting them. But now it is time to paint them. And I've got this really awesome metallic paint set that has all kinds of different versions of gold and copper and some silver and some weird greenish color, but I think I'm going to stick with copper for one and gold for the other because I want them to look super festive. So this is pretty straightforward. We're just gonna paint inside of each of these. Yay! It looks like one coat is pretty good for that guy. Look at that. And the other one I'm going to do with this goldy color. And this is actually my last DIY of the week. But don't fret, I'm going to have a Pinterest board coming out tomorrow that is all projects that I've discovered that I haven't had a chance to make. But if you're still looking for a project and none of these really spoke to you, you can take a look at that board and maybe find something else to do. And next week, for the people who have a little bit of a Christmas sweet tooth, it's going to be all Christmas treats that you can keep for yourself or give away as gifts once again. So that's gonna be delightful. There we go. And then maybe I'm gonna do this. Aha, that's cute. If you can tell, this is the one I least planned for. I didn't try this one beforehand, so it was an adventure. Oops. An adventure that had a few mishaps, but in the end I'm really liking what I got. I might try this again, and if I do, I'll post a picture on Instagram of the version 2.0. I like it. I think it's gonna look even better with, oh, and now somebody's doing something outside. Great. So I will come back with them being all dried and beautiful with a little light inside. So I'll be back in a minute.
So this is the final product. I put little lit tea lights inside, but you can also use LED tea lights. I hope you liked this week of DIY gifts. I liked making it for you. And as I mentioned before, you can come back tomorrow to see my Pinterest board of other DIY gifts I found on the internet. So thanks for watching this video, and I hope you come back for the next one.